Hi everybody, welcome back to a new video. Here we are looking at ATER. It's the end of the week. The markets have been closed for about 20 minutes right now, but yeah, ATER, it's not done too bad today. It is down by about 2.5%, but honestly, in relation to the past week that we've had both on the markets and of course on ATER itself, today wasn't too bad in my opinion, but what we're going to be doing in tonight's video, we're going to be looking at the past day, we're going to be looking at the past week, and then giving a few of my opinions, and of course looking at a few of the facts as well. If that all sounds good, make sure to leave a like on this video and do subscribe to the channel. But as I always do emphasize with you guys, this is not financial advice, and ATER is certainly a risky stock. I say that at the beginning of every single video, and I know it gets boring, but I need you guys to be as informed as possible. Do your own research, make sure to do research before making any investment, especially in these quote-unquote short squeeze stocks, because whilst they do have potential for high profits, they subsequently do carry quite high risk. So make sure you're informed, do your own research, but now that I have informed you of that, again subscribe and we will dive into the video. So we're going to start off actually by just summarising what we have seen with ATER in the past week. We're going to start off actually on the one-day chart and then work our way out, and then we'll do a technical analysis at the end, as you guys do know. So on the one day, things aren't looking too bad, but obviously it isn't too good either. You know, we did kind of mirror the market somewhat in the morning, in the sense that we had this drop like a lot of the market did have, and then we had a little bit of a rise, but clearly this time it did not last. So ultimately, the morning wasn't looking too bad, and from there it's just been a slow and steady bleed out. Now, one thing that I am happy to see, that I spoke about in our last video, is I'm happy to see that it's Friday, that the markets have closed, and ATER is above $10. That is very good. Last time I was here, we were very close to dropping below that. If not the fact we actually did. So we did drop below that, if not come very close to dropping below that. But yeah, we dropped below it in the past day or so, and now we have managed to come above it, and we finish the week above $10. So I'm really happy about that. So, you know, things are not looking too good in the sense that we are down on the past 5 days, but the fact that we've managed to hold $10 and actually come all the way up to almost $10.50 is really good in my opinion. Now let's have a look at a few of the numbers, then we'll dive into that technical analysis. So we're going to come out to Twitter and we're going to have a look at information from iHorse. So iHorse is at iHorse3, as you can see on your screen. We've spoken about him before and looked at a few of his tweets, but he's actually posted a few about ATER in the past day, which are quite relevant. So we're going to start off by looking at the first one on the top, and you can see it says AMC's short interest float is actually at 18.36%, GME is at 15.67%, and ATER is at 29.11. It's the only one that has a short interest of $79.7 million, which was under his $100 million limit for this chart. And again, coming down here, we can see he speaks about the short interest figures and the amount of short interest in dollars, which is of course 80 million according to him, which is relatively high. And again, what I have said with ATER is somewhat similar to what I have said with BBIG. I say it every single time, and people always say it sounds so obvious, and it definitely is. These stocks, there's no reason why I do not believe that they cannot see a short squeeze, and of course there's no reason why I do not think they cannot at least see more movement upwards. The one thing that they need to see that, in my opinion, is obviously going to be continued interest from retail investors, because as we know, shorts always have shorter stocks in the past, and you know, short interest has been relatively high. But one thing that we need is of course the people who are going long to keep putting the pressure on those shorts, and you know, that's how we kind of get to a short squeeze situation, in my personal opinion. So yeah, the data looks good. I'm just reminding you guys of that from the tweets that we have over here. Again, tying this back with AMC and GME, I'm not too sure how relevant that is, because we know that the retail interest for AMC and GME is significantly higher, and I've spoken about this before. Some people do not like it when I say that, but that is a fact, that you know, the interest for those two stocks is higher from retail. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, and it definitely doesn't mean that we cannot see a short squeeze, or at least some upwards momentum with this stock, in my personal opinion. So we're going to have a look at the technicals over here. We're going to zoom out from the 1 day into the 5 day and then down into the 1 month. And then we're going to, you know, just summarize at the end of the video. So on the 1 day, we can see we're seeing a moving average figure of 10.51. This is a little bit higher than where we are right now at 10.44. 4 because it is obviously a lagging indicator. The RSI figure down here sat at 43 on the 1 day, which isn't too bad, and we can see the MACD trend out here is negative. It is looking to come ever so slightly more bullish, but yeah, it is still in the red. We can see over here on the 5-day chart, we are looking at a moving average of 1077. That's higher than where we are right now at 1044 for the reasons outlined. And we can see the RSI is coming surprisingly low, actually at 38, so it's not oversold yet. It's got about 18 points to go to being oversold, and it's really quite close to being neutral, you know, about 12 points away from being neutral. But you know, it definitely is making its way down there slowly after we have seen that week in the red. On the past month chart, we can see the RSI is set at 50. We're seeing a volume today of 20.12 million according to Yahoo Finance. We are seeing a MACD trend which is becoming bearish, and of course that 50-day moving average is taking time to catch up. It's at 852 at the moment. So really, things are not looking too bad. Again, as I said, the key point for me to take away from this week, in my opinion, is the fact that we closed above 10. That's really good. I think that is a fantastic point for us to finish. You know, it's very strong for us as well. Again, I did say we have hit 10 in the past, and yeah, we have bounced a little bit below 10 in the past, like this day here, but really 10 does appear to be a level from the past month that we have been quite comfortable, and today has really consolidated my belief in that, so I am happy to see that. Again, it's putting us in a really good position going forwards into the next week. Again, the markets are unstable anyway, so that will have its own influences, no doubt, on this particular stock. But I'm really happy with what we are seeing. And again, look over to a few of our other quote-unquote short squeeze stocks, the sort of stocks which people who are interested or invested in this stock would also be interested in. We can see BBIG down by 4.65%. AMC is up actually by 1.8. We are seeing MRIN down by 4.28%. LCID down by 1.64. GREE is down by 0.82. So you can see the trend across the market. You know, things are continuing to fall, especially in this sector of quote-unquote meme stocks, as people do like to call them. And yeah, we've definitely seen a bit of a downward momentum in the past week. But I'm really happy with where we are today, specifically with ATER finishing above 10. As I said, I do see that as a massive win. I think it puts us in a good position going forwards into next week. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching. See you soon.